going on. So we're just gonna open, reach behind you with really straight arms. We're gonna exhale all the way out of your mouth. When you can't exhale anymore, that's when you bring your hands back above your shoulders. So try to keep your head on the ground so that your head's not just hanging there. We're really focusing on opening that thoracic spine. So rest your head on the ground. Keep your butt on the ground too, so you can kind of get that back bend. Now I want you to take your hands and I want you to open up like an iron cross with your head and your butt on the ground. So you're really just opening up your chest. Let the back of your hands fall down to the ground and stretch so your middle fingers palms face up. Okay, so head goes in the hands. Now you can lift your head off the ground and your hips off the ground. And you're gonna roll up and down really, really slow. So again, not fast at all, just focusing on opening up the back. If you hear little pops, that's just nitrogen bubbles just waking up. Okay, roll to your left side. We're gonna get that, if your armpit was here, you're gonna get that 1 inch behind the armpit, so this part here, and then we're gonna mobilize the back. So laying down on your left, 1 inch behind the armpit, roll into it, and you can kind of pick up your body by placing that front leg in front like this and gently lifting off your hip. If that's too much and you already feel it just laying there, just bring hand to face, okay? Or you can rock your body front to side if rolling on it is too much. Focus on deep breathing here and relaxing that right shoulder away from the ear, because sometimes when we find that tight spot, we'll hunch this right shoulder up, which doesn't do us any good. So push this shoulder down. Okay, switch sides. Ouch. So remember, that muscle's pretty far back there. So find that armpit and just keep scooching back. You will find that tight spot. So for everybody, it's a little bit different. So it might be farther back. So you might have to lean into it, or it might be in the front. So kind of lean around until you find that really tight spot and then just stay there. Okay, come off that tight spot, we'll get the neck, and then we're gonna mobilize neck to thoracic spine, then we'll move down into the hips. So put your foam roller onto your neck. You're gonna lay down on your back, palms face up towards the sky. You can keep your legs bent so that you can keep your low back on the ground. Eyes are up towards the ceiling, and you're just gonna shake your head no. Remember, this is your neck, so we're taking it really slow and controlled. Okay, I want you to look over your right shoulder while your head is still on your foam roller, and then shake your head yes. So just kind of getting into the nape of your neck and then at the start of your trap. Remember, be gentle. Okay, look over to your left shoulder, same thing, shake your head yes. And gently remove the foam roller from the back of your neck, rest your head on the ground. Take your foam roller, place it vertical, so up and down, You're gonna mobilize the back, the neck, and the shoulder at the same time. So extend your right leg, drop your left leg over to the right side. Both hands are gonna be right in front of your face in a prayer position, resting on the ground. Okay, we've done this before, so helicopter. So you're gonna reach as far as you can like a ballerina, so your arms should be perfectly straight, pressing to the middle finger, and then your eyeballs are gonna follow your middle finger as you draw behind your back, and then your eyeballs follow it as you swoop to the front. Really reach, especially when the arm's behind you, to keep that chest and the thoracic spine really open. Okay, switch directions of the circle. So now leading with the pinky and then swooping forward with the thumb. Okay, other side. So take the foam roller, roll to your left side, right knee goes on top of the foam roller, left hand stays right in front of your face. You're going to take that right arm and sweep it across your face. Make sure your neck follows and your eyeballs follow that hand. Good way to take it nice and slow and controlled. This looks good. Okay, switch directions of the circle. Keep your arms straight. Try not to bend that elbow. All right, since you're already on your left side, roll to your left. Coming up. Okay, we're gonna do cat cow into bird dog. So we're combining two of the exercises, okay, to elongate and to strengthen at the same time. So knees and hands are shoulder width apart. You're gonna exhale cat cow up and then relax. And as you come down to relax, you're gonna get your spine into neutral, pull the belly button up, bird dog to the right, bird dog to the left, only one on each side, then back to center, cat cow. So each time that you're lifting a limb, including when you're cowing up, that belly button retracts back, the glutes really tightly squeeze. The only time you relax is when all four limbs are on the ground. Okay, give me one more full round, cat cow into one bird dog on each side, then we'll move on. Okay, good job. So grab your foam roller. Since we're already in this position, we're gonna hit the hip flexors into the quads. So you're going to bend your right leg. So your right leg will look like this, off to the side, okay? But your foam roller is now horizontal, not vertical. So make sure it's horizontal. You're on your left hip flexor. And remember, I want you to roll, start at the 1 inch above where the quad starts and then roll towards your heart. When you find that tight spot, I want you to stop and then lift your leg 5 times and then do it again. Okay, now we're going to include the whole quad. So start 1 inch above the kneecap and then roll all the way towards your heart. Slower and more controlled you go, the better. I get one more run in, then we're switching to the other side. Okay, so now it'll be your right hip flexor first. So 5 hip flexor up downs, and then 5 full quad into hip flexor. So getting that left leg propped up to the side, 1 inch above where the quad starts. Exhale, keep your chin off your chest so that you're protecting your spine and not loading it. Okay, and then roll towards your heart. When you find that tight spot, you sit on it and lift your heel to butt 5 times. Then you keep going. Remember, we're keeping everything engaged even when we're in the warm-up, so belly button is pulled up, so we're not energy sagging into our low abs and our back takes the hit. Our abs are engaged, our glutes are tight. Okay, get one more run in, and then we're doing full quad. Okay, starting 1 inch above the kneecap. We're gonna exhale all the way up into the hip flexor. If you find a tight spot, you can lift your leg. Go super slow. Inhale on the way down. Chin off your chest. Okay, good. Get one more run in from kneecap up to hip flexor. Okay, from here, we're gonna mobilize that whole area. So you're gonna keep your right leg down on the ground. You're gonna press through your shoebox. So that means your shin muscle and your top of your foot muscle are gonna be pressing into the ground. So don't like kill your knee, obviously, but just gentle energy drawing from the shin bone into the ground. Left leg is here. You're gonna scoop your pelvis under, and you're gonna keep your chin off your chest and reach your arms above so that you can open up your psoas and gently let the hip flexor relax. If it helps, you can tilt gently towards your left hip to kind of get a little bit more intense into it. If you don't want to lean over, that's fine. Okay, from here, drop your hands right into center here. So keep that left leg still up. That right leg scooches back just a little bit here. Okay, you're going to push your elbow into your left shin. So drive the elbow into your left shin as you rip open like a lawnmower. So you're lawnmowering up and you're reaching and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that position. Okay, bend at the elbow, drop the hand behind the neck, and then you're going to exhale, drive the elbow as far as you can in between the whole of your arm and your leg, and then come back up. So this is 1. Exhale, draw the belly button. Inhale up 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good job. Other side. So left leg comes down, driving that shin box into the ground. Right leg is right knee is stacked right over here. Scoop the pelvis. So that means squeeze the butt. Reach those hands above and gently relax into that psoas hip flexor muscle. If you need to tilt, you can. Remember, draw that belly button in so that you can help that psoas release. Okay, come back to center, gently drop those hands inside of your legs, so nothing's outside, everything's inside. Drive that elbow into the right shin, and you're gonna exhale, lawnmower up, and hold. Follow your eyeballs to that middle finger, reach as high as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that left hand behind the left nape of your neck. Exhale, twist, and inhale, open. This is 1, 2. Push that elbow into the hip so that you can open it up. 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So from here, we're going to sit down on our booties here. We're going to grab that foam roller. Now you're going to get your hamstring all the way into your quad, or excuse me, your calf. So start, remember, at the lower part of your body and then work your way up. So you can put your left leg like I am here. You can use your hands to lift your body weight and roll all the way from the calf into the hamstring, okay? And then pick your body weight off and start again. Sometimes it's okay to set your butt down before you skip the knee and then drive into the hamstring. I wonder what dogs think about people rolling around on a roller. I bet they think it's so funny. If they could laugh, I bet they would. What are my people doing? Okay, get on the other leg. 3 runs on the left. So left leg is here, right leg is propped up, chin is off the chest. One more run. Okay. So from here, we're going to mobilize those hamstrings. So no roller needed. We're going to flex those. So we're going to start with the calves and we're going to the hamstrings. So hands out to the side. Make sure you're at a perfect L. So no, we're not slouching here. Everything's pulled back, nice and tight. Feet flexed in towards the face. Okay, we're just going to pull our hands behind us. We have an open chest. We're going to point, flex, point, and flex to wake up the calves. Now arms up, forward fold. Now this is where you can round your back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up nice and straight. Sweep the arms behind you. Inhale, reach as high as you can. Exhale, full outhale here. Hold, drop the neck for 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale, reach behind you. Exhale, forward fold. 3, 2, 1. We'll get deeper into the back here. Bend the knees, flex the toes up. Okay, this is the only time I'm allowing people to curve and drop the neck. So inhale, we're gonna do a little bit of nerve flossing. Inhale behind you. Exhale, energy dump down. Hold your neck down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit straight up. Reach behind you. Hold that inhale until you start to drop. Exhale, belly button tucks. Drop the neck for 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop the neck for 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We're going to open up the hips one more time, and then we're going to get started. So window wipers here, dropping side to side. Even though you're leaning back, you still have a straight spine, chin is off the chest. All right, so take a drink of water. So just a reminder, in case nobody's really reading that newsletter I sent out at the very beginning of March. Most everybody's goal was to stay more mobile, more flexible. And so just remember, the only way that's going to happen is if you decrease intensity and increase foam rolling and mobility work. Okay, so like, for example, if that was my goal, I'm obviously not running anymore, but if I was running 50 miles a week, and then I said I need more flexibility and mobility, I would subtract 50 miles a week down to about 20 miles a week. Okay, so less intense running, and then I would increase the foam rolling and the mobility exercises twofold. Okay, so I would probably do an hour of this and then run maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So whatever activity that you might feel might be aggravating any hips, backs, or knees, decrease it. Doesn't mean you have to stop doing it, but decrease it at least for 2 or 3 weeks. And I promise you're going to see a whole different result. But it's not going to happen if you keep slamming in mobility and then slamming in the intensity. This just goes nowhere. It's a net zero effect because you go boom and then it just dissipates. But if you decrease intensity and increase mobility work and foam rolling work, you're going to be in less pain. So that's my soapbox. Now we're going to go into the workout. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to have your mini band around the top of your knees and your black bands, okay, for the first 2 circuits. So you're going to take your mini band, you're going to place it above your knee like this. Okay, remember circuit 1 is only 2 exercises. We're only going to do it 1 round, and then we'll repeat once we get through all of them. So this first one is a double resisted bear crawl up down. So what that looks like is, to get ready for myself, I stood up, I put the band on, and I stepped evenly on my black band like this. I threaded my hands through the top of the band. So now I'm here. Now that I'm in that position, I'm going to get down on the ground. I'm going to walk my hands out until I feel tension on the black band. Okay, but making sure my shoulders are stacked on top of my wrist, and I pull my belly button up. Once I've done that, now I'm in the set position. Okay, so I'm going to come up into bear crawl. I'm going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down to my right, up on my right, go down to my left, up on my left. Hold again. Got it? That's exercise number 1. Okay. Exercise number 2, watch how I get out of this. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Okay, so like if you get up weirdly, you might have a chance of falling or just looking really awkward. So watch how I get up. So after 20 seconds of what I just showed you, I'm going to curl my toes, I'm going to walk my hands in, and I'm just going to gently get up. Okay, so that there's no flopping around. Okay, from here, you have 2 options. Okay, we're going to do double banded squat jumps or calf raise. So for those of you who want to jump, okay, you can take your bands like this, like you have a weight rack on the back of your back, and you're going to jump just ever so slightly and lightly on the feet. If no jumping is available to you today, you're going to lift. Whoop, don't do that. You're going to lift, do a calf raise here, and then come back down. Okay, so exhale here, inhale on the way down, nice and fluid, no stopping. Okay, for 20 seconds. Any questions on those? Okay, so here we go. Spread those hands underneath. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, draw the belly button up. Spread the knees out, shoulder width apart, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your right, up on your right. Down on your left, up on your left. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your right, up on your right. Down on your left, up on your left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your right, up on your right. Down on your left, up on your left. Walk back, come into your toes. Okay, that was 20 seconds. Now we're going squat jump or squat to calf raise. Whatever works best for you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squat to jump or squat to calf raise. Let's go. 20 seconds, nice and quick. Exhale, drive. Inhale, down. Squeezing those abs nice and tight, shoving the shoulder blades down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I promise you we'll come back to those. We're just gonna go on to next circuit to confuse the body, okay? Keep the mini bands on, we're not changing. So we're gonna keep this black band here while we're standing up. We're gonna do a really, so remember now we're going medium speed. So that was slow, now we're gonna speed up. So you're gonna take your band here and you're gonna crisscross it, okay? And you're gonna do fast double banded squats, okay? So I like to double fist this. So like just grab it and hold it here. But you can hold it however you want. This seems to be more comfortable for most people's wrists. Okay, we're gonna squat, up, squat, up, squat, up. Now when I come up, here is where my belly button and my glutes tighten. Here is where they both relax. So when people squat and they get tired, they tend to over lean here. I'm still driving my butt down, okay? So don't over lean, okay? Set your butt down. So we're gonna go medium pace there. And then we got a fast feet with low row. So stays crisscrossed. From the side, we're gonna go fast feet, shoot your middle fingers out, come back. Fast feet, come back. Exhale here, inhale here. 20 seconds, no non-stopping. Finally, we're gonna do a single leg Pallof press. So with everything crisscrossed, so I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna do it from the front to the side, shoulders come back. I'm gonna shift my body weight gently to the right, my left foot barely leaves the ground. I'm gonna shoot out in front, maintaining balance. Come back, set down, lift. Exhale, shoot in front, come back, and down. Now, I'm really working on crushing this side of you guys and that back, okay? So if you don't pull the belly buttons in or squeeze the glutes, you're gonna not only have bad balance, but two, your low back's gonna take a hit that I don't want it to. So make sure that you're contracting core and glutes, okay? If there's not any questions, we're gonna get started. It's nonstop all the way through, then we get a break, okay? 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Hold these up as high as you can. Shove the shoulder blades down. I don't want anyone looking down. I want everyone looking up. Here we go, 20 in 3, 2, 1. Inhale down, exhale, tighten. Inhale down, exhale, tighten. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Exhale all the way out of your mouth and shoot down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, shoot out in front, come back. Shoot out in front. Remember, every time you push away, your belly button pulls in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift to your right leg, punch. Come back to center. Shift to your left leg, punch. Come back to center. Okay, remember you slow down. Bring that belly button in. If belly doesn't pull back, low back takes a hit. So stay concentrated and disciplined in the form. 5, 4, 3, 2, get one more in, and relax, okay? Go ahead and keep your red band on. Take a drink. Really important to hydrate throughout the workout, okay? You don't want the muscles drying up on you, so make sure you're drinking. Okay. So go ahead and take your rest. Again, we're not saying bye-bye to those exercises, so don't get too excited about moving on. We have 4 different exercises coming at you. So again, let me just make this note. If having this red band on messes up your form on the next 4 exercises, I really want you to take it off, okay, and just concentrate on the black band. So this red band is only on if you can keep good form. We're gonna crush your obliques, okay? So your glute med, this top side part of your butt, and this oblique will be feeling it a lot. So we're gonna start on our left side. You guys can work through these with me if you're a visual learner and need to do it with me. So I'm gonna put my right foot in the band like this, okay? I'm gonna lay on my side, kind of like I'm gonna take a nap. I'm going to drive my right knee away from my left knee. So this doesn't count, by the way. Okay, so I gotta keep my knee even with my hip. Now, I'm gonna pull this band as tight as I can to my face. I'm keeping my elbow tight towards my ribs so it doesn't hurt my shoulder. So elbows on my ribs, okay? And I'm gonna use my obliques and my outer thigh to move the band forward and then drive through my heel back to center. Okay, so we're sweeping forward and then driving back to center. 20 seconds. Okay, then from here, I'm going to lift both legs and we're gonna do crisscross. So we're just crisscrossing here, working on our obliques. The only thing that has the top band is the top leg. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth here. Okay, and then we go side plank to crossover. So we're gonna lift up in side plank, pull the band here, tap to the front, tap to the back. Okay, your glutes will be on fire, so will your obliques. Just hang tough with me. Okay, finally, we just hold, pushing our heel through the band. Any questions? No? Okay, here we go. So lay down, protect your neck. You can rest it here or you can do this. Okay, it really doesn't matter how you hold your head as long as you're comfy. Okay, pull that band up as high as you can. Right leg is up. We're gonna exhale, sweep forward. Inhale, sweep back. Pulling that belly button back the whole time. Pushing your hips forward, not back. So try not to move your torso. So when you lean, don't lean forward, just keep your torso and your neck still. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull the band tighter, lift both legs up. Criss, cross, criss, cross. So you're kind of just drawing like half rainbows. So rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Good. Get those legs up nice and high to get those obliques working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come up and help yourself out. Elbow right underneath the shoulder. This left knee is bent. We're gonna lift our body up into side plank, pull the band, okay? Pull it up, and then drop to the front, drop to the back. Chin is pulled back, butt is tight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, okay? Where did you guys feel that the most? Good. Okay, so if you felt it in your low back at all, if you felt it in your butt, you did it right. If you felt it in your low back, what probably happened is this. So when we get tired, so instead of doing this, we People tend to do this. See how I'm sitting back? That causes back problems. Keep front. Okay, again, on the other side. Laying band pulls to the front. Make sure the black band is even. You're gonna keep your head in your hand or head on your arm, okay, just depending on how you feel best. Remember, don't sag your back. Push your butt forward, clenching the glutes and the abs all at the same time. Ready? Shift to the front and back. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Good, you guys look good. Belly button back. Push those hips forward, don't let them sink for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift both feet up, crisscross. So remember, it's a rainbow effect. So not just driving front to back, but arcing. Good. You're in charge of how difficult that is. If you want to pull closer to the face, it's harder. Pulling away from the face gives you less leverage. Push your hips forward, don't fall back. Hang with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come up, okay, underneath. So I can see a little bit of us getting tired, so try not to shift back. Always stay sturdy forward. Here we go, up, and we kick forward and back. Tap to the front, tap to the back. Chin is up. Four, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Flex the foot. Get those hips off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Keep the red band on. We're starting from the top. Take a drink of water. So remember, if you're feeling like after this second round that your form is starting to break, red bands need to come off. Okay, this is not a pride game. This is a form game. Okay, so we're starting with the 2 exercises, up, down, bear crawls, resisted, into squat calf raise or squat jumps. Okay, so get yourself in a proper position by stepping onto the band, threading your hands into the loops. Okay, making sure feet are shoulder width apart as we come down. We're gonna walk our hands out. We're gonna pull the shoulder blades back so we have a nice long neck. I need to see everyone's neck. Chin is off the chest, knees are shoulder width apart. Here we go. We lift. Pull the belly button up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your right, up on your right, down on your left, up on your left. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Last one. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, and up. Okay, gently come up with good form. Roll into your heels. You can do squat jumps or squat calf raises. 20 seconds. We're keeping everything nice, slow, and controlled on this round. Okay, so when you come up to that calf raise, if that's what you're choosing to do, hold and tighten your abs and your glutes. Here we go. Squat and up. Making sure that you're not folding at the chest, you're just dropping your glutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Water. We're moving on to circuit number 2, which was the standing the whole time and then crossing the band in the front. Okay, so step on your band, crisscross in front. This is that double mini band, long band squat. We pick up the pace. It's a 1-to-1 tempo, slight cardio, lots of leg and upper back strengthening. As long as you're shoving those shoulder blades down and back and squeezing your shoulder blades. Here we go. 1-to-1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Let's go. Get your toes up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet and punching out. Go. Chin is off your chest. Don't look down. Look up. Shoot it all the way out. No bending of the arms until you're shoving it back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now slow. We're gonna get into a mini squat, shift to your right heel, punch out. Come back, set it down, shift to your left, and punch. Good, lots of good balancing going on. Remember when you punch out, belly button curls underneath, butt is tight. When you lift that foot up, I want the foot not just hanging here. I don't want it to be lazy. Push against the band. So drive the band away from you, then punch. Yeah, good. Work your balance a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, water. Get ready for your butt to be on fire. Round number 3. Okay, so we're doing long band side lying pulls to the front. So go ahead and wrap that right arch of your foot into that black band. You're gonna lay down on your left side, okay? So before we start, I wanna see everybody's form perfect. So nothing is leaning back, everything is center and tight. So take a big deep breath, push your hips forward, please. Squeeze your butt cheeks as tight as you can. Drive this black band as close to your neck or face as possible. Chin is off your chest. Here we go, sweep to the front. Good. Exhale, sweep, belly button tucks. Inhale, kick through your heel. So pulling tighter makes it harder. Decreasing the pull makes it easier. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Push your hips forward. Reset. So everyone's chest comes forward. Come up long. Lift both legs off. Okay. Arcing crisscross in 3, 2, 1. Criss, cross. Criss, cross. Okay to point your toes on this one. Sometimes pointing the toes helps it make a better arch. There you go, good. Pull the band up. Good, get that left thigh off the ground the whole time. Okay, up on the left plank, so left elbow underneath. Remember pushing your chest forward. So see how when I shrink back, my neck curls under. When I push forward, I don't even have to move my neck. My neck just pops off my shoulders. So big chest here. Okay, front taps and back taps. Lift as high as you can first. Pull, then lift the foot off. Front to back. Exhale, front. Inhale, back. Chin is off your chest. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Flex the foot. Push the shoulders away from your ear. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle drop. Switch sides. Left arch goes into the black band. You're gonna sweep around. Protect your neck. Remember, before you get started, I want to see everybody pressing the chest forward so you have a nice long neck. Hips are forward, back. Glutes are tight, front abs are tight. Here we go. Sweep and pull back. Remember, chest doesn't move. Sometimes what helps, and I should have said this earlier, is the right knee that's down right now, push it into the ground a little bit. So that'll help keep your body stable. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, both legs off the ground. Push your chest forward. Okay, if you need to support your neck, totally fine. Here we go. Criss, cross. Don't fall back, push forward. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep it on your front side. Right elbow underneath the right shoulder, palms face down. Remember, press your chest forward so you elongate the neck. Keep that right knee down, pull that band towards your face, lift, and tap to the front, and back. Chin is off your chest. Slow down the tap, so it's 1, hold, 1, hold. Good, much better. If you don't do the arc, you're not getting your oblique, so lift, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Okay, water break. So next up, you guys have to pick one exercise from each circuit, so a total of 3 exercises. Okay, and you have to do them. So the one that was hardest for you in every single circuit. 1 minute of each, so 3 minutes total. I'll tell you when you're halfway, so in case it's a double-sided exercise, you can even it out. So for example, let me run through these. Circuit number 1, you have options of doing the plank up, down, bear crawls, or the squat to calf raise. So choose right now so you know. Circuit number 2, you have the options of the fast 1-to-1 squatting, the fast feet with the low row, or the single leg hold, then press, come back. Choose your exercise now. Final third circuit. You have the option of the side laying sweeping. Okay, the side laying crisscrosses, so the rainbow arcs that we were making, side planking with toe taps, or side plank hold. Okay, if you need help redirecting yourself or remembering, let me know. Other than that, I'm sitting here and watching your form, looking for perfection. We have 3 total minutes, no stopping, then we'll stretch. Here we go, we move in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice, you guys, good job. Chin is off the chest. Good, belly button's pulled up, zipping to the spine. Inhale down, exhale as you press your body up. Halfway. Final 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you go into exercise number 2 from circuit 2. Whatever you chose, I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to get adjusted, get into position. So if you're standing, remember shoulder blades are tightly wound back, like you have a super proud chest. Your neck is up like you'd hold an apple between your chin and your chest. Your belly button is zipped. Your glutes are tight. Here we go. We move in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Don't look down, look up, and get your butts down. I want to see everybody's toes up. Good. Tighten that belly button for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last minute, last exercise. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get adjusted. I'll tell you when we're halfway. Okay, chin's off the chest at all times to decrease any pressure put on the spine. Shoulders down. Let's move in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice form, you guys. You guys look good. Keep the chin off. You can do it. So this is a mental game. Relax the face. Any tension held in the shoulders or the face will decrease the force drawn into the muscle we're trying to work. So relax. Halfway switch. I won't start the clock till everyone's settled, so don't worry, you'll get the full 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Yes, good form, everybody. Good. Relax the face. Final 15 seconds. Everything is disciplined. Belly button pulled back. Glutes are tight. Chin is up. Hang with me. Don't quit for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now as we stretch.